Coming up next, it is our main event, a matchup for the UFC Women's Bantamweight title. Well, this is a belt that has changed hands quite a bit, and this #1 bantamweight contender believes it will again here tonight as she makes the walk for this title fight. She believes this title shot should have come earlier. She's not caught up in all that now, hasn't been during fight week. She's focused on the champion, and you see her staring her down right now. Crowd going crazy. She believes she is the best bantamweight in the world and believes in a matter of moments here, she will be the new champion. Well, this belt has changed hands quite a bit, but not since it's been held down by this young woman, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world. She has really set the standard for excellence at 135 pounds. Tonight, though, facing a #1 contender that comes in with a lot of momentum. So if she can defend the belt yet again here tonight, it would really go a long way in stamping her legacy as one of the greatest bantamweight fighters and champions of all time. All right, now let's get you the tail of the tape for this Women's Bantamweight Championship fight. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters, with similar height and some differences in reach. And now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Eve Loving. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out United Center in Chicago, Illinois. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a freestyle fighter holding a professional record of 16 wins, 11 losses. She stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Colorado Springs, Colorado. Presenting the challenger, Raquel Rocky Pennington. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 15 wins, no losses. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 126 pounds. Fighting out of Sao Paulo, Brazil, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world,
UFC belt on the line. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to your corner. You ready?
All right, so here we go with round 1 of this UFC Women's Bantamweight Championship fight. This is the fight that fans really wanted to see. The consensus top 2 135ers in the world. The champion doesn't necessarily see it that way. She believes she is a level up. She has defended the title in the past. That is a great source of confidence for her as she tries to remain the hunted here at 135 pounds. Pennington going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there. All right, here we go. First round is underway. You know about her jiu-jitsu game. She is a submission specialist, so you don't want to hang out on the feet here for too long. She's got to go for the early takedown. Let's see how quickly she tries to change up this one and get this fight down to the canvas.
Beautiful takedown.
is her armbar. We'll see if she can set it up here.
Gotta be careful, armbar.
All right, she postures up here. Nicely done. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Nice body kick right under the elbow. Oh!
Oh! What a kick! Oh! And now she's got the tie clinch.
Look at how she drives her knee right into her opponent's midsection.
Oh, huge head kick. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Let's see if she can set up the armbar now.
Attacking armbar.
Get out of there, come on!
Oh! That's a good right hand right there. It's in there deep. There you go.
And there it is.
Wow! Oh my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That is some opportunistic grappling right there. And nice finishing instincts as well. You see a lot of fighters get the dominant position, but aren't necessarily able to lock up the choke or force the tap. No problem with her as she gets one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. All right, so there's the end of the round. And in terms of offensive wrestling execution, she had it all going there.
Yeah, she had it all working. She did everything she wanted to do. She was racing to position. Once she got to her leg, she didn't pause. She didn't stop. She went right to the finishes that she needed in order to get the fight to the ground. I mean, that was a great display of offensive wrestling.
So there she is, celebrating with her corner, the queen of the 135ers, the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion. And how about the method of victory tonight as she gets it done by submission?
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 5 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, and still the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Ninguém!
Well, not unlike the great Israel Adesanya, she doesn't hope and pray. She aims and fires, and she is still the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion.
What a great champion that rules atop this division. She's the queen of the world in one of the UFC's best women's divisions.
Okay, time to work. Let's go. You're following directions perfectly. Great job. This round, I just want to see heavy punches. Let it go. Nice punch. Yeah, nice punch. She felt that one. Oh, wow. Wow. That punch damaged her. More of that. Let's do more of that. Beautiful combination. Yes, keep it up. Put the pressure on her. Don't stop now. You got... Let's go in there and get after it. You're listening perfectly. Nice work. Wow! Yes! Nice! Good, oh, good, yes, good work with your kicks. Look, she's starting to fall apart, all right? Stay busy, stay busy. Let's go, 30 on the clock. One-on-one. Let's pummel and get that position. Once we're close enough, takedown, then control. Come on, let's make her work. Let's go. Awesome. Yes, I like what I saw today. That was some beautiful work. There we go, drive them through the sky. "30 seconds. Nice. Your wrestling base. All right, let's see what you got today. Speed and power. That's it. Nice. Now we're putting these strikes together. Now that's the aggression I want to see in your next fight. Great job. Well done. Well done. Let's go! Engage! Position, position, position! All right, 30 seconds left. There we go. Nice hustle.
All right, coming up next, it is our main event, a matchup for the UFC Women's Bantamweight title. All right, here's the #1 women's bantamweight contender. She believes for a while she's been the best at 135 pounds. She's making the walk tonight, staring down the champion. Confidence, not an issue. Fear, not a factor. We'll see if this talented #1 contender can shed that label and leave with a new one as the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion. Well, this belt has changed hands quite a bit, but not since it's been held down by this young woman, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world. She has really set the standard for excellence at 135 pounds. Tonight, though, facing a #1 contender that comes in with a lot of momentum. So if she can defend the belt yet again here tonight, it would really go a long way in stamping her legacy as one of the greatest bantamweight fighters and champions of all time. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age, with the same height and a similar reach. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Bergliata. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a wrestler holding a professional record of 15 wins, 5 losses. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Manaus, Arizona, Brazil, presenting the challenger, Catalan Fenomeno Vieira. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 16 wins, no losses. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 126 pounds. Fighting out of Sao Paulo, Brazil, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world.
Nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners.
The fighters touch him up.
You ready?
All right, so round 1 is underway. After her last fight, you heard Bruce Buffer say, and still, UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion. She is trying to have him say it again here tonight. She is unquestionably the #1 135-pound fighter in the world. She has successfully defended this belt in the past, and she believes here tonight she's on a different level than the #1 contender. We'll see if she can prove it here and turn those words into actions as round 1 gets underway. Huge right hand! All right, stacked guard here, DC. She's got the feet on the hips if she wants to escape.
Yeah, she's free. I mean, she's free. Once you get your feet on the hips, you're free. And she has done that. She has beaten the position. All she has to do now is extend her opponent away from her, kick her off, post her hand on the mat, Just basic jiu-jitsu stand-up to get right back to fighting on her feet. She is such a reverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's gonna finish this fight.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up.
Let's go fight.
Shot fire there, probably her best strike in the
Don't see this type of power level in this weight class.
That'll do it!
Oh my goodness, what a fight.
That was a good stoppage by the referee. She was not effectively defending herself, and the opponent was doing some real damage. It became a dangerous situation. I think it's the right call by the official, and she will live to fight another day. Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 39 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Ninguém!
All right, so we congratulate the skilled UFC bantamweight champion, and it was the way she got it done tonight, DC, by knockout that's really going to resonate with fight fans around the world.
I mean, she's just the best. She is just the best. That's the only word to describe this fighter. She is just so good at everything in terms of mixed martial arts. She's a long-reigning champion. All hail the queen.
All right, some sweet science. Let's go. Yeah, that's it. Work on that boxing damage. I love it. punch damaged her, right? That's what we need. Power. Keep going. And 30 to go. Nice punch. Yeah, nice punch. She felt that one. Hey, don't worry about it. A lot of time to improve. Okay, come on now. Let's get in there and get after it today. Oh, you look like a champion in there. I want to see you kill it today. Let's go in there and crush it. Right on target. Drill, drill, drill. Why? Because repetition is the mother of all skill. That's why. Let's go. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Huge kick. That must hurt. $30 to go. Show me. Yeah. Good job. Devastating kick. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, that's how we drill. Hard work, hard work, hard work. All right, let's get on the mat and roll. Let's keep moving until I say stop. All right, that was good. Definitely making some progress. Nice work. Lock her down. Nice. Yes, you're almost there. Hey, the tap is coming. Keep going. There you go. There you go. Now work on the finish. Good progress. Good progress. Keep working on it. You got 30 seconds. Let's go. Nice work. Lock her down. Yes, yes. Position before submission. All right, kid. Nice roll. All right, let's see what you got today. Speed and power. That's it. Nice transition. Excellent. Awesome job. Maintain position and work the sub. Keep going. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yes, focus. Lock it down. Focus on locking it down. All right, let's push the pace on her. Dominated today. Good work. Hey, you're giving her too much space. Let's go. You got 30. Let's go. You gotta improve that position. Got it? Let's improve that position. Keep working. There we go. Nice work, kid. You're on your way to some high-level BJJ.